Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for the month of July. This is a general reading meant for the collective and not intended to give any individual messages like you might expect in a personal reading. But if it does connect, resonate, please give us a thumbs up, and we always welcome a new subscriber. Thank you for that. I've already cleansed the space, cleared the cards, and pre-shuffled and cut. I'll be doing a 5-card spread from this deck for the tarot reading, and then at the end I'll pull one deck from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. When I refer to astrological houses, the houses will be based on your ascendant or rising sign. So if you're not Cancer rising, if you're just Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Venus and have a different rising sign, you'll want to check out that reading as well. You can search the internet for a free natal chart, enter your information, and they'll tell you all of your planetary placements. Okay, let me do a quick shuffle cut, and we will see what energy is surrounding you. Cancer, what energy surrounds you for the month of July? And they tell us that you have the 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness, moving toward a dream come true. And for your focus, what do we have for your focus, Cancer, in the month of July? We have the Queen of Cups, more Cups energy. So it looks like the month of July, which makes sense, Cancer, because the sun is in your sign and you're about home and family and love. That's who Cancer is. How about the unexpected? The unexpected for Cancer in the month of July. Page of Cups. Either something you're learning or something a young person, youthful, is learning, or message they're bringing to you about love. We'll find out more about that. We'll pull clarification cards as we need them. Oops, this one wants to fall out. And we have the 4 of Swords, some rest and repose, reflection, review, seeking inner truth. And that makes sense. You're governed by the moon. The moon is about the hidden, the unknown, reflecting, intuition. You have a very strong intuition, and I'll talk about the Mercury Cassimi coming up on June 30th on Friday, which will even heighten your intuition. And our final outcome for the month of July, strength, Leo. But yeah, because we're headed toward Leo next. Well, smooth sailing for you, Cancer. So far, so good. Okay, let's start with your general energy, the 9 of Cups. As I said, well, 9s represent fulfillment. You're coming toward the end of a cycle. And Cups represent the water energy, which is emotional fulfillment and subconscious intuition, love, romance, and creativity. And it looks like all that is still being supported for you. I have a feeling that it has been for a little while at least. And you've been on a roll, and you're going to continue to be on a roll. You've got all of this support from Spirit here, from the universe. God is sending you love, supporting your loving nature. You're on a very high vibration right now, which attracts more of that to you. The universe sends us what we in return. It's like a boomerang. They send back in return what we send out. And it appears that your intentions are aligned with an open and true heart for the best and highest good of everyone around you and yourself, wanting the right things for the right reasons. Let's get some clarification cards on this 9 of Cups. I'm tempted to just leave the reading like this. However, some enlightenment. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knights represent fulfilling a mission. Pages love to learn. They have an open mind and an open heart. Knights have more tunnel vision because they've been given a specific mission to do. This is your energy. This is not someone else entering your life. This is you. You're learning a lot about something related to some kind of work that you do. You were learning a lot. And now you're using that information to grow in your security, your material security. And material security is part of this, this fulfillment right here. So you're getting on track. What it is you're getting more responsible. You're learning how to become more responsible in managing your resources, your income, your bank account, property, investments, the people that you rely on every day to support you, support your material security. Yes, and you're using that energy wisely. That's why you're advancing toward your wish right here. And you're not at the end of that journey yet. The 10 will be the completion of it, but you're getting there. Because you at one time, all your financial security was keeping you up at night. You weren't managing your resources. You weren't managing your resources as well as you wanted to. Outside events that kept you from thinking clearly. You were reacting emotionally rather than responding to a situation. You were reacting emotionally. This card is sometimes called the never-ending nightmare, and it kept you up at night. You felt like things would never end. You were all in your head about it. All of the things that were keeping you from managing resources. That's all you could think about. Let's get another clarification card over here. But now, okay, yes. Do you see that you've got, look at all the golden sun you have, okay? Because the energy surrounding you now, you learned and you started applying your knowledge. You learned about you is what happened. You learned about you. And that gave you insight into why you weren't prioritizing the way you wanted, why you were reacting maybe emotionally, because Cancer, you're very emotional. And so you were reacting emotionally to incidents and situations that were draining your resources. And that didn't lead to wise decisions. So you decided that you were going to learn and start applying your knowledge to management. And now you're headed toward this. You got 2 9s right here. Fulfillment. Yes, very high vibration. Very high vibrations here. High frequency. And that's going to send more of that to you. More of that from the universe to you. Let's get some clarification on the Queen of Cups. This is your area of focus. And Cancer, actually, this represents you. Do you see the claws there? Well, that whole shape is like Neptune, the Neptune glyph. And Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. And this represents Neptune in Cancer. And so this represents heightened intuition. So let's talk about the Mercury Cassimi. The Mercury Cassimi on June 30th is a very special conjunction. It's a very tight conjunction between Mercury and the Sun. Mercury, the planet of communication and being enlightened, and it's in a Cancer Sun. You, out of all of us, you're already intuitive, but you're going to be especially in tune with your subconscious, with messages from above, from God, from Spirit, from the universe, and you're going to get a huge download of that on June 30th, and maybe a tiny bit before and a tiny bit after. But you are going to pick up a lot of messages, and you're going to use those messages in unexpected ways to manifest this energy right here. This is the energy surrounding you. This is your focus. Your focus is going to be on this intuition. I mean, you're the queen. The queen of intuition here. Well, with Pisces help. Neptune rules Pisces. Neptune digs deep. They dig very, people with strong Neptune influences dig very deep. They can be psychic. So very, very, very helpful energy that will be your focus. You're going to use on June 30th, your eyes are going to be opened in ways you didn't expect. We'll get to that here. So pay attention to hunches you get, gut reactions. If you are in touch with your intuition, you don't have to call it gut reaction and hunches. You can just, you realize, aha, you're going to have aha moments. You're going to notice things you didn't notice before, and it's going to make the picture clearer. Let's get clarification on this. Yes. And it's going to bring new opportunities to you, new insights about what this emotional fulfillment means to you, because this is water energy, subconscious. It's offering you many new insights, new opportunities to use these messages to move you toward this on your path, to keep you moving forward. Because right now, see the moon, how it's not a full moon? Now we do have a full moon on the, we have a full moon on the 3rd in Capricorn. What house will that be in for you? That is going to be in your 7th house. Where is that? And also Pluto retrograde. Pluto is revisiting some, yes, Pluto is revisiting issues about sharing, which includes resources and contracts, partnership and marriages as well. Capricorn is about maturity and being responsible. And Pluto regressing or retrograding in Capricorn is coming back to finish out, to close up some issues where they thought maybe you still needed to dig a little deeper and learn a little bit more. And apparently you are still, you haven't faced all the aspects of reality that you need to regarding your independence, and moving toward fulfillment of material resources and becoming independent. So this is saying you've got more work to do, more focus to do, because you want to be able to take these opportunities that bring you emotional fulfillment. And a lot of that work is going to be related to these intuitions, these downloads you get on June 30th. And the full moon on the 3rd in Capricorn, along with Pluto retrograding. Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, makes you grow up, makes you look at the hard truth of the world. But don't worry, luck is with you. You know, Jupiter is in Taurus right now, and Taurus is your, what is it, your 11th house? About your hopes and wishes, your future, as well as social awareness, humanitarianism. But in this spread, this belongs more to your hopes and wishes and future. And also Uranus is there as well in your 11th house, which the planet of the unexpected surprises. That's going to bring us to this. Okay, so you have luck on your side here, Cancer. The universe is really behind you. You are, and that's because you're operating on a very high plane right now. Keep that mindset, keep that heart set. Let's look now at this area of the unexpected and see what's going on with that. You have the Page of Cups, water energy, emotional fulfillment, love, creativity, the subconscious, and you're going to learn a lot through your subconscious. And you're going to learn some surprising things. I wonder if they'll tell us what they'll be about. Oh, about a tower moment, some kind of breakthrough. I would say breakdown is a possibility, but not in this spread. It's a breakthrough. These messages you're going to get, all these hunches and feelings, they're going to lead you to a breakthrough. And I think that's related to this introspection right here. Let's get some more information here. Yes. Okay. The Two of Wands. Twos are about choices. Notice you have two side by side. Twos. They're about making choices. Here, you're blindfolded to something. You're not looking at reality. Here you are looking with eyes wide open. And here, this is from a negative vibration. You have the sword of resentment and the sword of fear. That lowers a person's vibration so they can't see the truth. However, here, this is back up to higher levels. So the world is in his hands. No gender assignment. I'm just responding to the face of the card. And you see that one of the wands, now wands are fire energy, and they represent inspiration and spirit, spirituality, spirit, inspiration, as well as planning and design. And this person is looking at the horizon, the big wide world out there. And yes, they're comfortable. You can see they're well-to-do. That's why one wand is anchored on the terrace here, the balcony, because it's thinking, should I? This is my comfort zone. This feels so good here. But this breakthrough here is going to tell him, yes, take the step forward with this wand of inspiration and opportunity. It's worth it. This new path is going to be worth it. And yes, this newness here, a new source or a new direction toward, a new path toward this emotional fulfillment, newness, beginning. Let's get one more card. And we have the Page of Swords, 2 pages here in the unexpected. Unexpected paths toward love and happiness, unexpected messages from your subconscious, unexpected truths. Pages learn. They have open minds, open hearts, and they accept the lessons coming into them. So you're going to learn some surprising things. You're going to have a breakthrough, a new opportunity for fulfillment. This can also be an offer of love, but I don't see any other cards indicating another person. Now let's move to message from Spirit. Spirit's saying, you know, these messages all coming to you at the Mercury Cassimi, all those, think about them. They want you to take some quiet time, and they want you to reflect on those messages, because that's what's going to lead to this breakthrough that will surprise you and put you and give you a new direction, an added direction you can take. You're going to have some surprising insights, but you've got to listen to them. So quiet, solitude, reflect. Notice that these 3 swords are pointed toward the upper chakras, which are the higher level chakras, including one of them toward third eye, connecting with subconscious, seeing behind the veil. You have a lot of intuitive energy here. Let's get a clarification card here. See if they enlighten us. Yes, because truth. Sword of truth. And then you're going to use, look at all these swords here. You're going to use previous worry, currently blind, and your focus is on removing that blindfold, raising your vibration above the fear and resentment, and then using all of these intuitions that you receive toward learning the truth and using the truth. He's holding that sword of truth up high. And where did that queen go? Didn't we have a queen in here? Yes. Bringing that truth back to the queen. And it comes from that reflection. Oh, because of this Ace of Opportunity. This wand of opportunity from the hand of God. I wonder in what area. Because right now you're ending a cycle. You had 2 9s over here saying you were getting close to ending a cycle, and now you've got a 10. So something in your life is coming to a close. And that this reflection is going to make you realize that you need to let go. And at the full moon is going to show that as well, that illumination of the full moon. It'll show you what to let go of so that you can move on and accept this opportunity. Let go of the old so you can grasp and accept the new. Okay, let's come over here to the Strength card. This is your final. Now, Strength is Leo. This is divine strength. You had the strength to finish this out. And actually, when we're very tired and we feel oppressed and burdened, and we still can finish it out anyway, and cross the finish line, it makes us feel strong, makes us feel stronger. So divine strength is supporting you so that you can have this worldly, earthly realm strength and realize you're stronger than you are. But let's get some clarification here on this possible final outcome. She's using gentle force, not physical force. Wow, all these aces. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 out of 4 aces here. And the Sword of Truth is giving her the strength. Your ability to see the truth in your material world, is giving you strength. Truth, material world, emotional world, and intuitive world. Wow. Yes. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Wheel of Fortune. Luck is with you. Let's get another clarification card. Pentacles. And this is a mindset of low vibration where someone is so blinded to the truth that they think there's no help for them, even though there's 5 pentacles, 5 golden coins glowing from the church window. So you have divine help being offered, and here you're not looking at it. And this Sword of Truth, because you are willing to reflect, and Spirit's telling you, do this, do this. Use that truth to enlighten yourself. Take this opportunity. Take this opportunity so that you can climb out of whatever this is. This and this are just temporary. They're just temporary. And this Tower moment is a breakthrough, not a breakdown. So it's a good energy. This is Mars energy. Let me see. With the Knights, we have, this Knight was Gemini. This Queen is you. Where's some more people here? This page was just any air energy. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is Aries. Aries and Mars. Sagittarius. You have Venus and Virgo here. You have Virgo here. So I don't really see any pattern in these being people in your life. Let's get one more clarification card. King of Pentacles. Earth energy. And he represents the power, the strength of Earth, mastery of all the Earth element, which represents material resources, security, work, your environment that leads to security. If a person is coming towards you, if a new love opportunity is arriving, it would be this person, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And some sources say that he's Taurus. Or it could be that you have a strong Taurus placement. I'm still not picking up that this is a new person. I think this is just energy. That all of this, these connections you're making with your subconscious, your intuitions, are leading to a mastery of material resources that they call this the independent, successful lady. So all of these pentacles here indicate that you're learning, because you don't want to come back to this. You don't want this to ever happen again because you weren't seeing clearly. You weren't seeing things clearly. Low vibration, not seeing clearly. And then enlightenment. Yeah. And this is going to lead you toward complete or comfortable mastery of your resources, your budget, etc. And that is what moves you toward this fulfillment, emotional happiness. Let's get a card from the Oracle and see how that draws it together. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. What do they have to offer us Tell Cancer what they still need to know. Sum it up, or what did we not emphasize enough, or one last message that I didn't see for Cancer. And that is decision. Oh yeah, because you had decisions. You had this decision to make. Where did that a decision to make? Priority. Let's see how this relates here. That is number 3. Number 3 is the moon in Gemini. Moon, your ruler. The moon in Gemini refers to security and mental awareness. Well, security and mental awareness, right there. What they're telling for events, this is telling you that important discussions with relations, taking exams, confused thinking, information changes, secretive comments, laying one's cards on the table. So this has to do with some communication because of the Gemini, the mental awareness. The moon Gemini personality rationalizes emotions, and his or her need to talk and explore the whys and wherefores of feelings can make for expensive phone bills. Early childhood memories will, to a large extent, condition the current thoughts and ideas of people with this planet sign combination. Intensely strong imaginations, a sense of fantasy coupled with a very good memory, restless curiosity. When this card is drawn, close relatives, brothers and sisters, will be prominent in your life and will always be a part of the response. Let me move on to the moon is, nope, doesn't apply to this. When this card is drawn, negatively, the adaptability card indicates a period of fidgeting during which it will be almost impossible to relax. Well, it relates to this card here. Impossible to relax. So that's why Spirit is telling you you've got to get alone and relax so you can focus. You've got to focus on those subconscious thoughts. Calm down regarding the communication with others. Gemini, that Gemini energy that's in this card likes to communicate a lot, but that's not what your focus needs to be. Your focus needs to be on being Cancer. Cancer is the queen of intuition, the queen of emotional fulfillment. Okay? Only when you reflect, rest and repose are you going to be able to remove that blindfold, which is what really the whole spread was about. Clarity, gaining clarity, so that you can learn from past lessons, stay focused, and keep that vibration high. This whole reading, you have a very high vibration, Cancer, so you just keep that up. And that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I hope you come back for more readings.